Mungo makes new friends. It was a beautiful morning. The sky had a hint of pink, and the ground was white with a touch of frost. Mungo is a very big old horse and loves his food. He loves grass, hay, water, bran, and barley with molasses, carrots and apples. Mungo was alone in his field, or so he thought. Mungo used to see lots of people every day. Mungo used to let people ride on his back, but he's too old to do that now. Mungo used to pull a carriage with people sitting inside, but he's too old to do that now. Mungo has helped a lot of people in his long life, but now that he is old, he gets lonely. Every day, Mungo's owner brings him food and checks to make sure that Mungo is well. One day, as Mungo started to graze on his grass and hay, a bold robin appeared. The robin rested next to Mungo's bowl and selected seeds from the hay. Mungo did not mind. He was happy to share his meal. Then, as Mungo drank some water from an old bath, a wagtail appeared. The wagtail wobbled on the edge of the bath, then dipped and sipped some water. Mungo was happy to share his drink. Then, as Mungo started to munch on his bran and barley with molasses, a pheasant appeared. The pheasant perched next to Mungo's bowl and pecked the bran and barley. Mungo was happy to share his meal. Then, as Mungo started to crunch his carrots, a rabbit appeared. The rabbit hopped over to Mungo's bowl and chewed on a carrot. Mungo was happy to share his meal. Then, as Mungo started to eat his apple, a mouse appeared. The mouse ran into Mungo's bowl and sat waiting for slithers of apple to fall from Mungo's mouth. Mungo was happy to share his meal. There was enough to go round. From then on, the robin, the wagtail, the pheasant, the rabbit, and the mouse ate their meal with Mungo, and they became the best of friends. Mungo was not lonely anymore, but someone else appeared in the corner of the field. It was someone who didn't want to eat Mungo's meals of seeds, apples and carrots, molasses and hay. It was someone who wanted to eat robins and wagtails and pheasants and rabbits and mice. Mungo took a deep breath and sniffed. He could smell someone creeping closer to Mungo and his friends. Mungo took a good look. He could see someone else, a bushy tail moving closer to Mungo and his friends. It was a fox. Mungo kicked out his back legs and knocked the fox flying back to the corner of the field. "Hoof it!" snorted Mungo. Every day, Mungo and his friends ate their meal, and Mungo kept them safe from the fox. Until one cold day, Mungo was put into a horse box. He was taken away from the field. Nobody told the robin, the wagtail, the rabbit, the pheasant, or the mouse where Mungo was going. Who would say hoof it to the fox now? Who would share their hay, water, bran and barley, carrots and apples now? The robin was red with rage. They watched the horsebox leave the field. The robin followed and flew above. The wagtail saw the redbreast slowly disappear and flew to a high wire to get a better view. The pheasant flew to the gate and saw the wagtail wagging his tail as he watched the robin. The rabbit hopped to the fence and saw the pheasant flapping his feathers as he watched the wagtail. The mouse ran to the tree and saw the rabbit twitching his tail as he watched the pheasant. The horsebox stopped at the crossroads. The robin flew into the back of the box and grabbed some straw. The robin dropped the straw a little at a time along the road for the wagtail to see. The wagtail flew to the next wire and saw the straw. The pheasant flew to the next gate and saw the wagtail. The rabbit hopped to the next fence and saw the pheasant. The mouse ran to the next tree and saw the rabbit. The horsebox slowed down and turned into a lane. Mungo knew that this was the lane to his stable and started to whinny. The robin flew down to the signpost at the top of the lane to wait for his friends, and they all went down the lane together. Mungo went to his stable on his own again for the winter. He felt sad and lonely, but surprise! His friends were already there. It was warm and cosy. Every day the robin, the wagtail, the pheasant, the rabbit and the mouse shared their meal with Mungo. But where was the fox?